can you have at the back of your mind right now where you can be free from the ravages of poverty, ignorance, owing too much money to many organizations, your restriction to be able to travel anytime, anywhere you want, to be able to eat the food you want, go to the country that you like to go to, go and work in that country at any point in time. You want to go to India with me? I'm going to Kerala right now. Right now, I'm on the plane in the comfort of my London office. My mind is in Kerala right now, in Goa. My mind is into Boktum, Victoria Lake in Uganda, the Nile River in Egypt, the Viagra Fall in Nepal, and Victoria Island in New York. Different locations, obviously these are some arbitrary locations, and different opportunities await those people who really work hard. The road to freedom is no joke. It is very, very challenging, but we can make it because you have so many people on this particular platform, week in, week out, who are going to help and support you in terms of getting to that level of freedom. What's holding you back? Why are you not making the decisions? Why are you sitting on the fence? Majority of you here have taken that journey. They have taken that first step. You remember Chinese saying says, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with the very first step. Isn't that really amazing? Some of you are hesitant. Some people have been following me for the last 6, 7, 8 years. And secretly, they will write to me. They say, wow, Dr. Sunny, do you ever sleep? Does this happen? Does this happen? Well, the reality is when you enjoy what you're doing, it's amazing, it's incredible. And we enjoy what we're doing every single day. Just imagine now in March, we're going to be in Rwanda. Rwanda is one of the famous countries in the continent of Latin African country. Is there anything like that in Latin African? But there's so many different opportunities, so many different names. Or how about going into Port Harcourt, a place with a lot of rainforest and everything like Amazon forest in Nigeria? How about going to Bogota in Colombia? Or going to Moscow? Or going to Greece, Mauritius, Maldives, Dubai? And how about even going to London? Do you know one thing that come up with what we are doing on this particular platform is the freedom to do whatever you do, is the freedom to go to wherever, whichever places that you want to go to. And you still get paid while you're on the move. We are changing the narrative in terms of how people work and live. Have you heard of the phrase work-life balance? Have you heard of that? But on this particular platform, we have changed the narrative now to say, I want you to note this down. We now render that phrase as work-life integration. Isn't that amazing? How we're able to integrate our lives with what we're doing because we enjoy what we're doing. So it's integrated. It's not about balancing right now because balance is always a scale, not balance, but when you integrate, they all come together in a process. That's what we're talking about here. with life work integration. It makes life very, very good. And that's what we're all about. Yeah, the clearance score has gone out. 1 million entrepreneur by 2030, if not earlier. Our program is in health and wellness, but it also covers other aspects of life in general. So what are you going to be looking into today? Well, let's consider 3 groups of people that we have around the world. Number 1 group, they are what? Well, I actually displayed that earlier. You have some people who got money, but they have no idea. And you have some who have idea, but they have no money. And you equally have some who feel they don't have the money and they don't have the idea. And guess what? Our program caters for all these people. All of them. Isn't that amazing? And how about businesses? Are you already an entrepreneur? Are you struggling? Are you feeling the grime and the grit, the heat of being an entrepreneur? Paying those bills, responding to interaction, looking for customers. Again, our entrepreneurship program is there for you. Just imagine all the big businesses around the world. They are built around their founder. Yes, you can appreciate that. Why? Because these founders have worked tirelessly for 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, 20 years, until the business start, bringing in some income. And they are very protective in terms of that income for it to be given out, or showing you their trade secrets. For us, School of Bio-Natural, we do not have any secret because your secret is our secret. We're open-minded. We're sharing it. We want the whole 8 billion people on the planet not only getting well, but also getting wealth at the same time. 2 things that are fundamentally important in people's life. Good health, would you not agree? And good money. Without money, you cannot even maintain that level of health. Isn't that great? Isn't that the case what it is? So our program is designed to support and bring together. Yes, this week is all about freedom, freedom, freedom. Article 8, Article 16 of the UN Declaration talks about freedom. Freedom of what? Well, I just read out one or two of them, right? What those freedom was actually talking about. On human right. Freedom to, Article 13 says freedom to move around. Freedom to have a family life. Freedom to seek any place of your choice. Even freedom to get married. The right to own your own business. Freedom of expression, freedom of thought, and freedom for you to congregate and bring people together. And this is the freedom we are exercising now. But today we're only going to extend those freedom in terms of what? Freedom from what? Freedom about what? That's what this week is all about. Yes, from poverty. A lot of people are in the shackles of poverty. In England, in America, you always say to yourself, these people for real? A survey was conducted about a year or 2 years ago. Average worker in Britain, in the UK, they finish their income 10 days into the following month. and they had to scrounge around using their credit card, their debit card, in order to be able to. Yeah, when people live in many, many countries of the world, when you say, oh, I'm from London, they say, wow, they think we live in heaven. But little do they know that we are just as struggling as they are in their respective countries. So it's a global issue. Over 4 billion people, according to World Health Organization, live below the average of poverty of $1 a day. That's about $30 in a whole month to look after a family of 5, family of 10, plus the extended family. Can you see what we're talking about here? Some is afraid of ignorance. They don't know what to do. That's why we are sending invitation to these sort of people to say, yes, come and benefit from the benefit of all of us. Because all of us here, we have something to add, to contribute. Majority of you here are already entrepreneurs who will be supporting so many other entrepreneurs that we are going to be inviting and generating. Just pay particular attention to your business. Invite more people. How many people can you invite on a weekly basis? Send this invitation to about 100, 1,000, to your Facebook, to your LinkedIn, to your YouTube. We can help you to create all of these avenues for you to attract more and more people to your own business. How about debts? A lot of people are ravaged with debts. Too much to pay, expenses. In England right now, it's not the England of the 70s and the 80s when we were growing up. It's fundamentally far away from that, where increasing costs is actually affecting the whole family. I remember 2 years ago, I was paying about £1,400 for my monthly mortgage. Can you guess how much it is right now? Over £5,000. Just because of the interest rate. We're not even going to talk about the hike in terms of price of water, heating, and many more. Even petrol. Yes, the financial crisis is biting. Last week, we were dealing with what? Side gigs, side income. This platform gives you a lot of opportunities and possibilities. Get hold of it. A lot of people are looking for opportunities like this and they don't get it. Now that you get it, make use of it. Use it to build extra income, if not the whole income. Some people are actually bored with their own work because they've been doing the same thing for the last 20 years, 30 years in a fixed location in Bermuda, in Ivory Coast, in New York, in Israel, in Riyadh, Copenhagen, and in many, many parts of the globe. They're just going through the same route every day, the same bus every day, train, driving through the same terrain every single day. How about financial difficulties and challenges? You cannot overcome all of these just by working for someone. You can overcome this by working with someone, but for yourself. This is what our platform is designed to do. Work with us, but on your own business. There are some of you here with a subscription of £600 a year that could generate to £10,000 a year in the next few months. We're not talking about years. Your same £600 can fetch you £100,000 a year. How many of you realistically who says, okay, they graduate, they got PhD, they're a medical doctor, they're a pilot, they're any occupation. tell you what, salary will never do it. It will never make you to be a thousandaire, let alone a millionaire. But this platform will create millionaires within the next few years. Just work consistently, like Andrew, who is here every single day, week, like Judith, who is supporting us all the time, like Aish. Aish was a student until when she became one of the entrepreneurs. Now she's working with us remotely from all the different parts of the globe. We might relocate you to Bogota tomorrow. Always okay, you have to go to Brazil. This is what this platform presents. Where do you want to live right now? Which country? Can you see at the back of your mind which country you prefer to live rather than living in the UK right now? Or when it is winter here, you fly to a different location where it is warm and better. You can come to Goa with me in India, one of my favorite cities, right? So this is what we're talking about now. Or your favorite location might be Dubai or Barbados or Jamaica in Kingston, or you want to live in Florida. But guess what? Whichever country you prefer to go to, your business is on your will. You're doing business on will, in style. Isn't that amazing? I want you to think thoroughly after today's presentation to say, wow, this is the opportunity that I have. Isn't that incredible? Let's develop the point now that this platform will help us all that freedom. Can you see this quote here? The future belongs to entrepreneurs who are job creators, not job seekers. Believe me, there is nothing wrong to seek for a job, nothing wrong at all. But what we're saying here is that when you create and have a business, we have people who are working with us now, yeah, as employees. But this employee, they also participant in the entrepreneurship program. That is the philosophy of this particular company. I don't want anyone to work for me. I want everybody to work with me. That's what made a fundamental difference. If the owner of Amazon, Apple, Sainsbury, ShopRite, Alibaba, if they had the same ideology that we have right now, millions and multi-million people would have become multi-millionaire, but they wouldn't. They work for themselves. If that, but what's the point of living in a big house if you have to stay there alone? Will it not be better you live in a very small house than there are 10 of us who are actually enjoying ourselves all the time? What's the point of me traveling to Barbados, right? Alone in my hotel, swimming on the swimming pool? Will it not be better if I go with Andrew? I go with Ash, I go with Letitia, with Pat, with Patrice, with Teresa, with Judith, all of us communing, enjoying, laughing. We enjoy ourselves thoroughly because this is what this company is going to be doing. Have you got your passport ready? Rwanda is where we're going. And when we go to Rwanda, what do you think we're going to be doing? South Africa is where we're going to go. Nigeria is waiting. America is waiting. New Zealanders, Australians, they are waiting. The Singaporeans, the Maldives, the Mauritians, all these countries are waiting for us. And you know what? As we have the freedom of movement, we also have freedom of doing businesses everywhere we go. You'll be amazed that you'll be signing up people on the aeroplane while you're traveling at the airport, and they'll be part of the entrepreneur. Can you see where we're going with this? Yes, a lot of people, as we demonstrated about 3 weeks ago, a woman working for 35 years earning £28,000 a year. Can you imagine that? If you run your own business, this entrepreneurship business, you only need to work for a year or two, you will earn double amount of that money. And for you earning that double amount of that money, you can imagine what it actually created. This is what we're saying here. And job finishes at the time you retire or when you die. And you cannot even gift it to your own children. All your certificate, everything that you have is all gone, wasted. But when you have a business, that business continues. It can be gifted to your own children, to your spouse and other loved ones. Willable, a legacy. Isn't that what really the business is all about? Yes. And just to think, what sort of business we're in? We're in business of health and wellness, where the demand, the market size is over 8 billion. So really and truly, there are no excuses in terms of what we cannot have. So what do we offer you? What are we providing you? To give you and to bring you that freedom. We'll help you from number one to the end, help you to set up a business. So you don't need to go through the idea of what business you need to set up. In the health and wellness industry, we produce and create that possibility. We'll build your own business card for you. You're going to see mine right now. Right? You will see me right now, my own business card, which Aisha is going to actually demonstrate to you. That's the back of my business card. And look at the front of it. That's me. And did you also notice that QR code in there? The moment you take that QR code, you register with that, it will link you to some of the charity I support. I don't have my own account myself. Or I might decide to say, okay, you know what? For cancer and this month, I can change my own and grow Almond Street or supporting a lot of children in Bogota. When people register through the entrepreneurship program, about 10% of the income goes back to all the different charity of your choice. Can you see what we're doing here? Global health and wellness entrepreneur. And how many people do you think you can give this business card to? You can send it to millions of people instantaneously, just like that. Whereas if you have the traditional business card, you're only limited to the people that you're with. If you want to set up, you want to develop your business card, get in touch with Ash. Ash is the one developing this business card. They'll be made available to you within a day or two, or even less. Right. So this is what we're saying. So we give you all the caterpillars, all the assets, all the facility that will enable you to run your own business as entrepreneur. What you have to do with this one, just send it to people. Send it to your Facebook channel. Send it to your YouTube channel. We helped to create and develop all of this. So back to where we need to, where we were before. Can you see? Do you need your credit business card today? It will give you the freedom to enter into any domain, any country. Whilst you're geographically positioned here in South Africa, you can send that information to everybody in England, everybody in Denmark, everybody in Moscow, everybody in Greece, all over the world, even everyone in London. Isn't that amazing? Now, actually, if you just take us back to what we do for everybody, then everyone will see exactly what it all entails. You don't have to do anything. We do all the work for you, with you. We train, mentor, and support you. You don't need to rely on yourself. Because sometimes a journey as an entrepreneur is a lonely at the top. But here, we are all at the top. We all support each other. We pay you monthly based on profit. Yes, some people will be paid. Those who started on or before the 1st of August, they will get their paycheck on or shortly after the 15th of October. Can you see? So your success becomes your ongoing reward. We develop for you your personal e-business card, just as you see mine. And many people on this particular platform have already got their own. Designed and given to you. You have your own automatic back office, which is your website. If you want to develop another website dedicated to your own business to bring other things in, we have developers on our platform who can actually do it. Rather than you pay about £2,000, £3,000, £4,000, £5,000 for a complex, for a member, you're looking at something within the region of £1,000. Fully functioning website that has all the facilities that you can think of with all the working capacities. Support unmatched. Social media assistant will help you and build your social media platform to attract followers and business opportunities all over. Can you just see of all those 6, which of them actually resonates with you? Which of them are you struggling with right now? All of that hustle, all of that struggles have gone. Why? Because our entrepreneurship program supports you throughout the process. It's not just me. We have a team. Yeah. How many of you have met Patrice? How many of you have met Aish, Andrew, Rita? How many of you? And the numbers are growing every single day. It's incredible, guys. You're already in the forefront. Don't run out of the race. So the path to true freedom from poverty, from financial difficulties, from movement, from going to different places of the world starts today. The moment you are one of our entrepreneurs, then you are one of us. You belong to the tribe of entrepreneurs. I can tell you, guarantee that this is the only platform that really talks about entrepreneurs that made it a reality. Not any of that. They preach about it, they talk about it. In fact, some of them is like the Lord's Prayer. They don't even understand what it is. Our Father in the heaven, hallowed be thy name. They have no clue what they were even talking about. That's the reality. While we are on the process of this entrepreneurship, I had a graduate from a top university in the UK, City University, a few months ago, who came for a job interview. And get what the qualification is. Master's degree in entrepreneurship. I said, if you study entrepreneurship, why would you be looking for a job? And you're going to hear the story of some of those who actually just finished their degree and they bought into our entrepreneurship program. You hear their story in a very short time. In fact, right now.
Welcome to the School of Bionatural Medicine's Entrepreneur Programme, Own Your Business. We transform ideas into enterprises and passion into profit. Whether you're developing a new supplement line, wellness app, or a sustainable health product.
This program has truly helped me and my business. It has allowed me to gain a new perspective in this venture that I'm having. It has also allowed me to help my customers in a unique and different way and change the way I do things. I definitely recommend this program to anyone, and I mean anyone, who wants to open a new business today.
The support here is unparalleled. I launched my business right after my graduation and I never looked back again. I would personally recommend to everybody out there who want to start their own business, who wants to be an entrepreneur. Definitely and definitely this program is a must.
Take charge of your future. Join the School of Bionnatural Medicine's Entrepreneur Programme today and start building your dream. Own your business, own your future.
Can you see what we're talking about? In fact, those who you have seen on the video or in the video are part of us right now. There are so many others that we have not even shown on this particular video. People like Judith, people like Rita. Rita is actually breaking a lot of boundaries, I'm telling you, with our entrepreneurship program. The entrepreneur program, believe me, is a way, is a future that many, many people will benefit from enormously, including yourself. Can you see? That's what Judy said. Business is under your control and it will be future to maintain that particular business. Yes, the freedom. Yes, you are running a business in style and on will. Whether you're at the airport, whether you're driving on the high street or Bermuda, New York, you're doing business. You're coming along with people. Simply just send them your e-card. Just say, I'm inviting you to be one of our entrepreneurs globally. Oh, what does that entail? It entails a link with everybody around the world. You can do business anytime in health and wellness. We set out the business for you. You have a business for you to market. We help you to market it for all our people. You're looking for customer, we have the customer. You're looking for products and services, we have the products and services. So we're giving you exactly what it is. So who really are we? Well, our organization primarily will promote integrated health and wellness through the power of technology. That's what we live on. Our technology, which is called BIPI technology, is a technology that has the ability to be able to scan a patient from the distance, anywhere you are. And we also have products that are holistic and do not have any sort of side effect. If I could just mention that this particular platform is not against taking painkiller or taking Panadol or paracetamol in any form or shape. We're not against that at all. Because these medicines are designed to optimize your immune system. Or research have shown that they may also have side effects. That's why there's always a disclaimer. But if that's what is going to do the job, then that's what it is. But what this platform is doing fundamentally is to create awareness and to provide information so that people can make informed choices in terms of how they look after their own health. In fact, even United Kingdom NHS has actually written out a lot of policies and guidelines in terms of how you look after your own health. So we're taking the same narrative, the same principle in a process. Because the best decision you ever made, decisions that are based on information, and you can make an informed judgment. That's what we do. That's why we are here. And all these are products is also available for you and on your website, on your dashboard. You can market this product to all your friends and families and customers, and you get paid in the process of doing that. Can you see how you can transform all of this into a business venture? Why do we need to pay Facebook for? Why do we need to pay BBC or Sky News or the newspaper locally? We'd rather give the money to you for doing the business, for getting results, getting the outcome. That's what the business is all about. Isn't that amazing? So it is a collaborative arrangement that benefits many, many people around the globe. And you empower people financially, then they are also empowered to empower their own families and friends, and the legacy for empowerment actually spread and goes on and on and on and on. Not keeping the wealth in the pocket of one person, but spread it. There's some billionaires today already. Can you imagine once somebody's bank account has a billion, 100 billion, 10 billion, 1 billion, what are you going to do with all that billion? Would you rather not be better if you share those billion with other millions of people? Because if you share a billion with millions of people, everybody will have £1,000. If you share it with 500,000, can you imagine how many everybody will have? To spend $1 billion, and you have to spend $100,000 every single day. It will take you 30 years to finish $1 billion. So why would somebody? In fact, that's even obscene economically, because you're stifling the economic growth. Rather than the money circulating and multiply itself, is stagnant. It remains in one person's pocket. So all those people with billions in their bank account should be arrested for crime against financial freedom of many, many people. Mentally, they're already in prison. But here, we're going to do exactly what we need to do. Stop. That's what we do. There are a lot of interferences. You say, I've just been interfered by that telephone, and I stopped it. That's what we do here. Real, genuine business activity is all we are creating the awareness for you to be aware that this was actually happening. Let's progress this presentation to the next slide. And you see exactly what we're talking about here.
Introducing an unmatched innovation from the School of Bio-Natural Medicine, the BP technology. This development redefines the landscape of patient imaging. The BP technology opens a new frontier in patient imaging by infusing the precision of advanced quantum technology into the heart of healthcare. It's not just an imaging tool, it's a comprehensive health assessment solution designed to bridge the distance between patients and advanced care. Imagine the ability to undergo a detailed full-body scan without leaving the comfort of your home. BP makes this a reality, offering a non-invasive remote scanning service that meticulously analyzes 130 organs, delving into the very fabric of your being. From the vitality of your cells to the robustness of your bones and the integrity of your chromosomes. But BP's innovation doesn't stop at its remote capabilities or its breadth of analysis. This technology is a testament to the School of Bio-Natural Medicine's commitment to personalized healthcare. Each scan is not just a snapshot of your current health. It's a gateway to a tailored health and wellness plan, designed to preemptively address potential health issues and optimize your well-being. With BP, healthcare is not just reactive. It's predictive, it's preventative, and it's personalized. It's about empowering patients with knowledge and insights that were previously beyond reach, opening up a world where health decisions are informed, precise, and proactive. In embracing the BP technology, we're not just adopting a new tool, we're welcoming a new era. An era where the complexities of the human body are no longer mysteries, but open books, where distance and accessibility to new age healthcare are no longer barriers. The School of Bio-Natural Medicine is proud to be at the forefront of this revolution, bringing the future of healthcare into the present. Welcome to the era of BP technology, where every scan brings us closer to a world of unparalleled health and well-being.
Can you just imagine that? What solution that will bring to millions of people? The freedom to enjoy good health. Just imagine that. This technology is actually a baby step. We will not complete this technology until 2088. Yes, that's how long it's taken. It's already taken us over 10 years of research and development, improving on it, and we will continue to be doing that. Do you want to book your scan? I know some of you have already booked, but we have overlooked great demand for this particular. So more and more personnel are being trained so that they can take over from, and we can have additional burden that we can share with so many practitioners. Are you a practitioner? Are you a nurse? Are you a doctor? Are you a therapist? Yes, you can be one of us today, setting up this particular platform. If you're none of these people, you can market this one. You work in the marketing department. So we have the medical and health and wellness consultant department. Then we also have the marketing department. Everyone has a role to play in this particular journey. So the entrepreneurship here is not limited to people within the high places, people who earn a lot of money, cleaners, pilots, accountants, lawyers, electricians, bricklayers, drivers. All of them can be participants, either as a side business or as a mainstay business. How do you want to take it? That's the choice you have to make. Let's progress it further now and see exactly what is actually taking place in terms of what the presentation is all about. Now, be an entrepreneur. Initially, we have a position of executive entrepreneur, which is $649.99. Then a few months later, we said, okay, a lot of people might be struggling, even in America, even in Ethiopia, and many, many parts of the world to raise $649. We brought it down to have a senior role as an entrepreneur. And in fact, for this month, we brought it down. We said, okay, you can start from the entry level of $49.99, just a £50. Bring out your credit card today and enroll as one of the entrepreneurs. Subscribe, and we start supporting you. What support do you get? We market your product and services. In fact, we create the ecosystem for you. You don't have it, but we already have some of our product. You just send the BIPI, and that will be one of your product automatically. You don't need to reinvent anything. And if you want to go for that scan, if you're not one of our entrepreneurs, it costs you £480. As an entrepreneur, associate level, you only pay $120. And at the senior level, you get one for free, 6 additional for the whole year for £120, as against $480. Executive, you get up to 3, and 3 free. Then throughout the year, you'll be entitled to promotional product and services for up to $399.99 in addition throughout the year. Develop website for you. In fact, automatically with the entrepreneurship program, you've got your back office, which comes with it. But let's say you also have other businesses that you want to link, you want to develop your website. We do all of that for you. These are the real benefits. Number one, access to global health and wellness retreats. Anywhere we're going, like Rwanda, South Africa, Jamaica, Mauritius, you come with it. You get an invitation. You get 24/7 helpline support for entrepreneurs. You grow your business globally. It's a global business. You get discount on products and services. And you're entitled to a lot of our training workshops, mentoring, and support. Look at 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Cover all the additional products and services for any of our partners, scan, access to a global network of doctors. We guarantee that you make profit within 60 days of you subscribing as one of the entrepreneurs. Guarantee. If you don't make any profit, you can ask for your money back. We have some people here who have actually started this business just about a few weeks ago, a week or 10 days ago, and they've already made a profit. Do you want to hear from them? Do you really? I'm not sure if Holly is here today. Holly, are you here today? Right. Guide and advice on raising fund. Yes, for your own business. Yes, for the opportunity that you want to develop. Isn't that amazing? And Holly, who has already made a profit, she doesn't even know how the profit actually came about, because the way we structure the system, we will be supporting you and helping you to build your own team. And each team of entrepreneurs that you invited who pay their subscription, you get paid up to 20% of that. Isn't that amazing? This is how we are sharing the income that comes from the business. And you can imagine when we will run into millions, so many people. This is another product that we have. This product was actually written or sent to me like this, and this is one of our partners, product partners. You don't have to do all these things alone. Just need to rely on other partners. Create the ecosystem. It's like the body parts. Can you imagine just the head says, look, I'm going to control the whole body? No. The leg will say, I'm going to control. It's not just not going to function. It's not going to work. So different parts of the body, little they are supporting the functionality of the whole body or the whole system. So we are here. We're bringing in other entrepreneurs. We're bringing other products and services. This product is like a miracle for me personally. And it has worked for many people. What does it do? Your immune system capability is enhanced. That's it. I mean, that's the only thing you need in your body. Once your immune system is good, then inflammation, cardiovascular or digestive or whatever it is, they're all automatically good. That's why when you use allopathic medicine, like painkillers and all, the whole idea is to optimize your immune capability so that you can withstand any illness that comes into your body. But like we said, they do have some side effect, scientifically proven. But this one, can you see on the right-hand side, completely native to the body. So it is part of the body itself, our molecule, our water, our salt, our oxygen, our carbon dioxide. Everything that is already in our body, this product fortifies them, help them to be able to work together so that the whole part of the body will communicate and will develop and make the whole system to work well. Supported by research and through clinical studies. Again, this is one of the products will be available as part of the product that you can market to all your clients when we develop the system for you. Isn't that amazing? So moving toward to the final part of it, before we bring in Dr. Lujan after the short break. Let's now go on to the next phase, what this product can do. See some of the case studies. Amanda, look at her recovery process. That's Amanda suffering from bullous pemphigus. That's a rare skin disease that is actually called by autoimmune system. Your body rejects your molecule, your water, your oxygen, as if they are foreign agent. And this lady was actually struck with this terrible disease, and the doctor actually wrote her off that she cannot survive. But Judy came to her rescue. As you can see the date in there, 25th of February, 2024. She started taking the water, the supplement from Isaiah, donated by Judith. Can you imagine what is actually happening? Let's go through the trajectory and see exactly what is actually happening here. Can you see? That's the process of metamorphosis, going through the changes that's taking place. Can you see? Associated product there is the Renault 28. Look at 3 weeks later. Look at the skin of this particular one. Can you see the skin? Do you know anyone who is ill? Any form of disease? Any form of medical condition? Do you know? This is the outside, and this is also working in the inside. Can you imagine what is actually happening here? Can you relate to this? Look at the whole body. Look at the changes it actually went through. Can you imagine that? Yeah, you can come in. Yeah, we're gonna just take a break in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna relocate.
15 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so that's one of our maintenance people. Can you see what is actually happening? And today, Amindra is actually a very happy woman who have been salvaged from the point and the jaws of death prematurely by reader signaling molecule product. Isn't that amazing? What we're talking about here. So you can see what we have available and what opportunities and possibilities are available to so many people around the globe. Yes, Ash, let's go to the concluding slide now, so that we give people few minutes to ask questions. For everything that you've heard today, any inquiry you want to make, you can put in that inquiry form if you don't have the time to ask a question right now. So I'm going to hand back to Aish, who is going to call for question and answer for the next 4 minutes. And by 11:10, which is in the about 4 minutes time, we switch over to Dr. Lu Han, who is going to be giving us something on Chinese medicine philosophy and how you can become your own doctor using the Chinese strategy. Back to you, Ash.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sunny. This was indeed a transformative journey for Elementers, and what an incredible session, I must say. So before we go on a break, I need to ask any viewpoints, any comments. I see some of the faces. Andrew, any comment from your side?
Not really. Just to say, the journey has been very good so far. And this is almost like a no-brainer business being set up for you. Everything is done for you. All you've got to do is steer the business where you want to go. And I also would like to add another factor why maybe people are not wanting to get involved. And that factor could be fear. Fear is one of the factors that could be added to. Some have money, but not the business sense to go ahead. Some has no money, but have the ideas and so on. But the added one, as I said, was fear. But in terms of everything, as an entrepreneur, as John would say, it's bringing what is within you out in terms of business to get you going and so on. But my advice to anyone here is that, get on board, because in the next year or so, it's going to be snowballing and people will be left out. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andrew. So I'll ask Judith now. We have Judith today. Judith, are you able to speak?
Hi, I can speak. I just sorry. Hi, how everyone? How are you doing? Hi. I think what future business for us now is freedom and flexible and earn money and earn a good money as well. And I've been doing other business when I listen this business as well, for helping my son do other business at the moment. And you can see you can multitask things in the same time. That is the flexibility for us to do this business. That's I can tell. ASEA and then our school is a perfect match for helping people. After you scan your body, you scan your diagnose your situation, you can either use medicine or alternative medicine or other way or chiropractor. At the same time, ASEA will helping all the improvement with the signaling molecules. And then you can earn money, you can get better health. What's the best things? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Judith. So we now take a break. And after that, we have Dr. Liu Hong with us. We will be taking 5 minutes break. Before going on a break, we'll just relax ourselves. Any comment, just for 1 minute. Any last comment, anybody?
Yeah,
It's always been a very nice presentation, though I missed some part of it. But I always like Dr. Sunny's all the presentation. He's my lecturer from the beginning of my student life in UK. And this business is really helping lots of people around the globe. And also the most important thing is people also can earn money. Opportunities are there through the networking marketing wherever they are. I mean, by the use of networking anywhere on their own home, on their own space, on their own dedicated time, they can commit to this business. Also, it's not like not restricted to a specific location, specific criteria. No, everything is like flexible. Be your own boss, self-employed business, independence. That's the main thing. And Dr. Sun is presenting it a very nice way. And also the thing is the products. The products are very helpful, and definitely it's medicine. I mean, important organ of a person's human body is like liver, heart. This is also the main organ of the whole universe. I mean, without medicine, without treatment, people can't survive. So that's, I think, it's the best business opportunity, best presentations all the way I witnessed from the beginning. Thank you to Dr. Sunny and everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashvika. As rightly said, that today's topic is related with freedom to work from anywhere around the world. So let us take 3 minutes break, and we're exactly back at 11:15 a.m. UK time.
One second, Aisha.
Yes, Rita, please. Yes, Rita, please. You have exactly few minutes.
Yeah. I look at this as, let's say, a plant. The team has sent up a plant. It just germinated, and then there is need to water it and make sure it exposes the sunshine. So our job is to make sure we work with the protocols of nature. I look at it also as a plant that will need, our health is a plant too. So now we have the resources of the sunlight energy from ASEA, for example. What the product is giving us access to earning an income and also being healthy. So I'm looking at the two in one, which is really brilliant, and I'm excited working with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you. Thank you for your words. So we take exactly 2 minutes break now. And this is the last comment that it is for today. So we'll see you shortly after 2 minutes break. Thank you, guys.
Dr. Sunny, would you let me be the co-host, please?
Yes, you are the co-host now,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Liu Hong. All right, welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is back. All right, so welcome back to the second phase of the presentation. And I welcome Dr. Liu Hong. She is the Deputy Director of Confucius Institute for Business London at London School of Economics and Chairman of CEDP Chinese Center UK. With over 30 years of experience in running Chinese language and cultural programs, Dr. Liu Hong offers ongoing support for successful China-related projects and all the businesses. Her expertise extends to teaching self-care through Chinese philosophy, nutrition, and Tai Chi exercise. And I welcome Dr. Liu Hong. Over to you, Dr. Liu Hong.
Thank you very much. I'm very glad to see you again here. And today, here in London, it's a sunny day. So it's a really very good weather for everyone to enjoy at least 30 minutes of the sunshine to get the natural reward to your body. So I'm going to talk about, let me share the PPT. One of the important elements is about the spiritual, how to cope with the natural world, and also related to the body side, we talk about 人脉 is a 人 meridian or 人 channel today. So share, okay. So hopefully it works this way. Okay, so looking at what we have done in the past 13 weeks, this is what we are going to focus on today. Firstly, from the Chinese philosophy point of view, we learn 礼之用，和为贵. In conducting properties, priority should be given to harmony. So we need harmony to keep a good balance of the challenging world. Okay, the second part of it, we are talking about if you happen to have to see a famous traditional Chinese doctor, and these are the keywords you are going to pick up. So firstly, it's about to see a doctor, 看医生, and then we have a Western medicine and the traditional Chinese medicine. So if we're talking about traditional Chinese medicine, because the China, 中国, then you say 中医, yi is the word for medicine. 中医 is if it is a Western medicine, we say 西医, Western medicine. And any part of your body, if you do not feel comfortable, or even you feel it is pain, you call a keyword which is a 疼, 疼. So we say headache, 头疼, stomachache, 胃疼, or 牙疼, toothache, 背疼, 肩疼, 颈疼, neck pain. So any part, if you feel is pain, you just say 疼. Okay, we are going to do more role play exercise later on. But of course, the key revision for is that 我喜欢, I like. So you can say anything. For example, I like coffee. 我喜欢咖啡. Here we try to link to the revision. It's about 我喜欢中医. I like a traditional Chinese medicine. 我喜欢. If you don't like, you say 我不喜欢 for revision. And if you prefer to stay in Western medicine, you say 我喜欢西医. So that's the keyword. So the interesting and one of the most important channel is 人. If people, for example, Andrew, you like a Chinese Kung Fu, right? So the 人 and do the most important channel to link together so that you have amazing power to fight for anything. Then you need to have this 人 meridian work properly, and it's always connected to do meridian. So if you learn a little bit of 人 channel today, learning a little bit of the Kung Fu using your magic finger, you can actually be a very powerful soldier, not only for confident part of it, but also you will be a very good doctor for yourself, for friends and families around. Finally, for this particular season, and also for this particular meridian, we would like you to try something such as a dark sugar or brown sugar with ginger. And you cook it for 10 minutes and drink it. See what is difference in this kind of changing weather, and something good for your body. Okay, and you also have you ever tried walnuts? Walnuts is good, spinach is good, sweet potatoes and black bean. They're all very good natural food for the 人 meridian. Okay, let's start from the philosophy side of it. Please follow me to read this. 礼之用. 礼之用. 礼之用, yes. 和为贵. 和为贵. That means from the cultural concept and their practical application point of view, 礼之用, that means etiquette, property, ritual is very important. It's a bit like politeness and the etiquette for doing business. 用 is use, application. So if you understand and apply it in a good way, you will naturally getting the trust, respect from your business partner, or even in the society, if you know the meaning of it and then apply it into the real world, the use of etiquette in daily interactions and behaviors as a means to foster respect and harmony. So it's important to have this, understand this quotation and use it in your real life. It's about respect and harmony. Okay, 礼之用, 和为贵. The second word, 礼之用, let's explain a little bit further. Discussion, Confucian teachings, and they emphasize the importance of 礼. So we, as a human being, we admire and respect people who pay or return the 礼, politeness, respect to you. So if you're working in the real world, in a real business, someone does not respect you, admire you, or treat you as an equal part of the partner, then you will see the reflection of the relationship. So what I'm trying to say, Li in Chinese business is extremely important to show respect and try to be in a harmony state with anyone, anywhere. And that is where we say, if everyone can keep the mindset of Li, and I don't see any war in the family, among the colleagues, and also in no way we have any war. It's about respect, trust and respect. Okay. And then 和为贵, 和 that means 和 harmony, 贵 precious, value. Harmony is so important. It's of utmost value, highlighting the importance of harmonies and relations. So this is not only we talk about the word itself. Can we manage to link to the real world, real conversation, and then treating people equally, respect them in the workplace, in the family, even they are your children, respect them because they are still human beings. Of course, people have the equal opportunity to share what they think, but make sure you have effective communication, nice communication, you will get what you expect. Without having this, life can be very challenging. Everyone is fighting in some way for protecting your own dignity. It's because perhaps in the real life, we are lack of the respect. Okay, so this is the key item for the philosophy side, quoting from Confucius, analog of Confucius. So once again, we call this firstly, 礼之用. Follow me, please. 礼之用. 礼之用. And the second word is 和为贵. So this is the key part of the Chinese philosophy. So what do you think about the current word? And anything that you feel is difficult in the family, among friends, colleagues? If you can stick this in mind, quoting this and apply into the real conversation, and I believe you have a sunny day, a better life, trust me. Okay, this is what we did in the past few weeks. For example, 一箭双雕, which means one stone kills two birds, or one arrow kills two birds. 一箭双雕. And also, we are from totally different language or cultural background. We have another one which is 和而不同, harmony without uniformity. That is a quick revision for what we have done. Okay, now we move on to a little bit more case study, and I would like you to share if you have any stories or case that you would like to share with me. Similarity and differences, 礼 and 和. So this is a way, if a lot of business cannot happen properly, it's because between partners or between business connection, we need a bit more 礼, and we need to apply 和 in the effective communication. Okay, so this is comparing 礼 and 和. In a personal relation as well, I believe in your own culture, you love to be respected, right? You love to be equal, and you love to be in a harmony environment. How are we going to do this? To start with, definitely 礼, to show respect. And secondly, naturally you win the trust. Without respect and trust, how can you sit down together and run business together? So from the mindset point of view, if we stick on this, and you may say, 老师, teacher, I don't know how to really sit down and talk properly. For example, you're learning Chinese. If you're going to meet Chinese friends and you can have comment on the natural of the flavor of Chinese tea. But once upon a time, my friend said, 老师, I don't like Chinese tea. It's bitter and then there's no milk and sugar. I understand this is purely cultural differences, but if you say in a good way, that shows the respect. But if you say, I don't like it, it's disgusting. If you put down this kind of wording in the communication, you destroy the relationship straight away. So I would say, you can say the tea is interesting, but our tea perhaps tastes nicer, or I prefer to have our own tea. I prefer the tea to have milk and sugar inside rather than the pure tea. Then perhaps I will then explain from my cultural point of view. From the Chinese TCM point of view, it's natural. Everything's natural. You just have to boil water, put it into the green tea or red tea, dark tea. You will get the natural reward for your own body. So by having less sugar, it may reduce the potential of having diabetes. Or even through the learning, if you know where on the body, on your own body, a few acupoints can actually help you, if you put your fingers on, to get rid of those unnecessary sugar and water. You will be fit and then slim as you wish, particularly for girls who like to keep beautiful, nice figure. Okay, so in terms of the philosophy side of it, do you have any question? Do you think it's important to keep the harmony, to keep the respect among relationship, and even most importantly, business? So for example, we have Sunny provided such wonderful platform to bring everyone together to share the resources. Do you want to fight with Sunny, or you just treat people like a friend with your trust and respect? We can do things better, right? Okay, so this is the first part of it. 礼之用，和为贵, which is an important philosophy in our real world and in the real business. Okay, so I understand the conference is coming soon on the 26th and 7th of October. And I understand there are quite lots of Chinese traditional doctors will be there on site. So if you have any kind of uncomfort feeling, go and see them. You can ask if you have the headache, you have the tummy ache for following these kind of words. They may help you with their fingers or show you how to use your own finger to get things sorted by touching, or you put your fingers on the right part of your acupoints. So please follow me for these important words. You may use it during the conference that you're going to attend in the Queen Mary University, London. Okay, first word, 看医生. Follow me, please, if you want to try a little bit of the useful words before getting your right to see a doctor without thinking to pay a huge amount of money for this. I may be one of the person in the conference on that day. Follow me. 看医生, please, to see a doctor. 看医生. If you said 很好,很好,非常好, which we learned before, 很好, very good. 看中医, to see the TCM. 看中医, 中医. 中医, okay, the next one. 很好. 看西医, to see the Western doctor. 西医. I believe Sunny has invited quite a lot of Western doctors to be there as well, to see whether we can get something realistic sorted. Okay, if you say your headache, you say 疼. Put your fingers on your head. 疼. 疼 which means pain. 疼 headache.
疼
Yeah, 疼. So headache 头疼
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 头
胃
疼
疼
胃疼
牙疼牙疼
牙疼
Okay, then we have a back pain. 背疼 After sitting for an hour, you feel a little bit of back pain. So you say 背疼
背疼
很好很好 Then we have a 肩疼 shoulder pain 肩疼肩疼 Okay, if it's a neck 颈疼颈疼
颈疼
很好 Very good. So now you know how to get help if you are going to attend the conference on the 26th and 27th of October in the Queen Mary University in London, organized by Dr. Sunny. Okay, so you can use this and talk to one of the traditional Chinese doctors saying something like this. 头疼胃疼牙疼背疼颈疼 or
颈
any
疼
part, you just point it out for any part you feel it is not comfortable and painful, then you may find a acupoint which is linked to that part and get help and learn how to help yourself from the doctor to be presented there in person. Okay, so for the role play, if you like something, whether this is Chinese food or anything action, you say 喜欢不喜欢 That is a revision for what we have done. So for example, I like traditional Chinese medicine because you can be your own. So you say 我喜欢中医 So 我喜欢中医 Please follow me. 我喜欢中医 Or you simply just say 我喜欢咖啡 coffee. And if you don't like it, you say 我不喜欢中医我不喜欢中医我不喜欢咖啡我不喜欢茶 So, but you like a Western doctor instead. You say 我喜欢西医 So this will be up to you to record the sentence and use it. And then the reward system will be, if you let people know where you feel it is pain in Chinese, and you can get the support straight away. Okay, so that is about the language part. 喜欢看医生 So see a doctor and you can tell the keyword 疼 So for example, I can see some new faces if you have too much pressure for earning more money and keeping good, healthy body to cope this changing weather. You know, starting from changing summer into autumn and the weather's getting cold. Then these are the keywords you might learn and get the real support when you ask for it. Okay, now we are going to talk about 人 meridian. 人 meridian. 人 meridian, particularly for ladies, right, is in the front part of your body. There are in total 24 acupoints, starting from the lower part of the front body, going up to the chin. I will show you the picture in a minute. It is important. It's one of the 8 extraordinary vessels in TCM, and it's important, particularly for women, for any reproductive, healthy, and other body functions. Anything related to this part. If you keep a good, okay, canal channel. We also call it concession visas. You can say 人, starting from the lower part of the body up to the chin here. You can see from both sides, right? The photo, starting from the bottom to the top, under your mouth. So that is the main part. So anything related to this part, if you have any uncomfort feeling, you know, I will show you how to protect it and how to do something. So starting from the bottom part of it, you can have 人, or you can say CV3, 中级, important from the urine disorder. So if you do not feel comfortable, stomach ache, abdominal mass due to the qi and blood stagnation, you can do something alongside like this, from the bottom of your body and going up for 5 minutes or count 10 times. This will reduce any uncomfortable feeling and pain. And even you can go to toilet regularly without suffering any kind of uncomfort feeling. In terms of itching, you have itching from any part of the body due to the changing of the season. So if the itching is coming from the body, from the front side, that means the Ren's meridian system, the channel system, has got some certain part of blocking. So people, particularly who are very, you call it yourself fat or too big, and it's not really fat. It's actually the block of the system. So you need to do something on it and make sure the body flow smoothly, and then you don't feel worried about your your big berries. Okay, so this is the first one is 中级. You can see from here, 人 3 here. It's actually a whole hands of the distance from your umbilicus. And another one is 关元. 关元, you can see three turn actually is 4 fingers from the umbilicus. So if you keep putting, you can do it now, put your fingers, rub it and up and down, that will help. Okay, and another one is a qi hai, tonifies qi and fosters vitally. It's easy for you, you can just do something up and down from the bottom part of the body to the up side, the top of your body, that you can see the differences. Regulates the stomach and aids digestion. So it looks like you're all very healthy. That is why you're here to do business together. So, but you are aware this Ren meridian is very powerful. Only if you have enough qi, energy, or in the sunshine for 20 minutes for today, for example, you will feel huge difference. You may not have the opportunity to upset your tummy. Okay, lifestyle, of course, because it's linked to the whole body from the bottom to the head. So drinking plenty of warm water, try to keep your engine in your body in a good balance. Stress management, practice mindful and mediation, because it's related to the breath system. So breathe deeply and release, like for 10, counting to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and breathe out. You do it for 6 times. You will see the difference. You will be able to manage your stress at a certain level from this point of view. And then make sure, in terms of TCM, there are only 2 words. It's about yin and yang. The good balance with the weather, the good balance with the body, the good balance with your meal, and the good balance of sleep. If you can strictly follow the weather, for example, we can now go to bed slightly earlier and get up slightly late. Follow the pattern. You will see the differences of your current situation now. And limit processed foods. We will talk about what kind of food will be better for your body. Okay, now, in terms of a bit of the exercise for your body, please will you stand up and follow me to do this. Horse stand. Horse stand. Okay, Lean your body to the right. And then put your body forward. 7, 2, yeah. Listen to your body. Make sure you keep good balance. Don't drop yourself. Okay. So try to keep a good balance. Hold stand and turn around. I can hear my bowl clicking. Click, 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 because I've been sitting for a while. So if you can do this 10 times on the right hand side, and then another way around, left hand, you can do it for 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back. Okay, now stand up. Make sure you remember this. Keep your good balance. Hold up your hands and try to reach to the sky. Toe up, feet up, and jaw. Boom. Okay, and try it again. Bring up the chi from the earth and try to reach the sky in order to keep a good balance of the yin and yang and down. Okay, you feel a little bit stretched better. You know, it looks like your chi and blood now can smooth move through, you know, easily, right? Getting the chi up and down. So whenever you are dealing with the business report or final report or working on budgeting, you feel tired, and then just stand up and do something like this. This is particularly good for Ren meridian. Okay. So you may ask, 老师, what do I eat for this season? So basically, do you like green or Thai? Anything green. So the simple way to cook the green is very simple. You boil the water, put a little bit of salt, a little bit of vegetable oil, and just put the green leaves into the water for even just for 10 seconds. And then you take it out. Put a little bit of soy sauce or chili sauce on the top. You will find it is nice, very natural, simple. Even the water left out, you put an egg inside, that can be a soup. So you can cook it for a long, long time. But my way of eating green vegetable is I just let it for example, 菠菜, spinach. We call it 菠菜, into the water for just very quick, like a shower, you know, quick shower in the water, and that's it. Okay, next one is a sweet potato, 红薯, and black bean, 黑豆. These are the way you drink, you eat for this season. And also for this meridian. We are nearly there. Don't worry. Sunny, Dr. Sunny. And we have black bean. I cook black bean for 30 minutes. And I put salt, a little bit of salt and vinegar, dip it into a bottle. And I take 8 black bean a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just eat it like a snack. That is very good for your body during this time. And of course, we talk about get up early in the morning. Ladies can have a ginger and dark sugar, cook it. And then you have one morning, particularly if you have period pain. So if you don't need this, perhaps your daughter or whoever had this pain can benefit from it, or friends around can benefit from it if you have the pain. Okay, so we are nearly there. We do not just listen to it, actually do it, particularly today in the sunshine for 20, 30 minutes. Have a glass of the ginger and dark sugar, brown sugar, and take a few walnuts and have healthy vegetable. Okay, so that's the main thing for Ren Meridian today. I hope that you can benefit from what I'm talking about. Any questions? Any questions for today? Of course, we still have more exercise if we want to do more, but I leave it to you to follow. Dr. Sunny?
谢谢你老师 ，Thank you, teacher.
不客气，谢谢。
Tengo un problema, doctor. Estas oficinas tienen la carpeta mojada.
Sí.
Si ustedes se quedan aquí, la carpeta se nos mancha.
Ok.
Entonces necesito que se vayan para la oficina de ustedes.
Claro.
Porque todas las carpetas están mojadas. Y
Ok.
si ustedes se quedan aquí, se mancha la carpeta y el domingo,
Okay,
perdón,
anyone?
se deben revisar.
If you have any question, you want to know a bit more related to your body,
Por favor,
the
no.
learning, let me know.
Thank you very much.
Okay. No problem.
Hoy no hay cerveza.
¿En serio?
No beer today.
3 o'clock.
Dr. Sunny, are you eating walnuts?
Yes. So.
Oh, excellent. Well done. We
Wait.
didn't have any communication, but you're eating the good seasoning food. Well done. 很好。
老师，我们很高兴，我们谢谢你。
不客气，不客气，
We
谢
are
谢。
very grateful for what you've done today, the presentation, and demonstrating everything beyond all doubt. I'm sure you've all enjoyed and you benefited from that Chinese medicine philosophy and the language. If you're only able to pick up one thing, it's one thing good as well. Today, just before we finish, for the next 5 minutes or so, we have a guest speaker today. And this guest speaker is actually based in Spain right now, a chartered accountant, but from England. This is what our business is all about. You can, and you will always be able to work with us anywhere you are globally. Sam Mendy is a chartered certified accountant for many, many years, over 30 years or so. And he is one of my accountants. Do you have any accounting services? Do you have any product, any service that you want to? Are you looking for an accountant who is going to look after your business? Sam Mendy. Sam?
Yes, Sonny, I'm here. Good morning. Good morning or good afternoon, everyone over there. It's a pleasure to join your meeting, Sonny. I'm so kind of excited hearing all what people say today, all about the potential of being an entrepreneur. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm an accountant, a chartered certified accountant. My practice is based in Stratford. So as Sonny rightly said, I provide accountancy services, taxation, tax planning, just name it. So I'm a perfect fit for entrepreneurs, small businesses who wanted to run their business, want to start. I'm here to guide you in terms of compliance with HMRC and filing your accounts in Companies House. I'm here to support you whilst you focus on growing your business. But just to double back a little bit, to go back a little bit about, School of Biological Medicine, I think it's a great opportunity to be here because, you guys are doing a great job. I'm part of it as well. We are doing a great job by helping other people being healthy to get healthy. And in doing so, we can monetize our efforts and make money, as Sonny said. So this is a wonderful platform to be, whereby you get the support you need to be able to run your business and make money. What is better than helping people and making money at the same time? There's nothing better than that. And I think this is where it begins. You can make passive income. I always say to people, listen, if all your income is coming from your activity, you have to sell your time to make money, then you have to think, what is going to happen to your family when you are sick, you're not able to work and generate that income because you're selling your time for money. And this is the reason why you need to focus and split your income into half. 50% from passive income, if you can make it 100%, and the other 50% from active income. And what the School of Bio-Natural Medicine is doing for us is placing that opportunity, that great opportunity in our hands to be able to, have that independence and avoid the rat race and be able to make our own money. You become your own boss. You own your own business. And this has been facilitated. So I think it's a great opportunity. And I know some of you have skills. You can come here and provide your service as part of a network. Being here is a great network. You, as an accountant myself, I'll be able to provide your services, which is not part of the core business of this organization. But because I'm here, I'm able to tap into the bigger network to get your services as well. So, Sonny, I'm happy to be here, to be quite honest. And I will not miss any further presentations. And all the other products that you talk about is great. You bring in other products on board, which is going to help people. The Share is a great product. I've used it for so many years. And I tell you what, you won't realize how great it is until you start using it. It brings out all it makes you, operate at maximum capacity. That's what it does. It makes you think better. Clarity is better. Your health-wise is top-notch, and also having a system whereby you can tap into any doctor worldwide, anywhere. You can be in Timbuktu, and a doctor can be in New York, assess you, treat you. This is a great innovation, I must say. We need great minds like Sonny bringing this is what makes the world a better place. A time will come whereby, you don't have to do anything, just sit in your house. And at your fingertips, you have access to anything you need. Mm-hmm. So, listen, guys, we need to rally up and bring people on board. Bring people on board to this great platform. Let's make it work. It's to our own benefit. I believe in one thing. If we're going to set up a business for the purpose of making money, you're not going to make money. But if we set up a business for the purpose of helping other people, I guarantee you, money is going to start flowing in. And this is the philosophy, or this is the mentality that we need to have in mind. People who set business up just for the purpose of making money, those businesses don't succeed. But if we set up a business for the purpose of helping other people, eventually you see money flowing in. And that is how it works. I've seen it many times. And this business is set up to help people gain their health. And this is the reason why this business is going to succeed. Sonny, I have a lot to say, but I don't want to bore anyone. I don't want to bore you people any longer. So I'm just going to stop here, because what I'm talking about, you already know about that. I know there are people here who know this more than me 1,000 times. They are very experienced. They've been here, so they have a lot of business acumen, business experience. So I'm sure they know what I'm talking about even more. So I just want to, express my gratitude to everyone who joined this platform. I think we have to unite and work together to basically, improve this platform, support Sonny, bring other people. Remember, we are benefiting as well. Sonny has just set this platform for us to benefit from it. And tapping into this, you're going to make money. Just, from the comfort of your home, 5,000, 6,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds comes in every month. You only need to work at the beginning, and the effort multiplies itself, and you're going to start making great money. Thank you very much indeed.
Sam, can you tell us where you are now, but where do you live originally? Where do you live?
Basically, originally I'm from the Gambia, as you know, the Smiling Coast, but I live in London, but I'm here for business today. I'm in a hotel in Granada. As you can hear from background, the cleaner is just completely in my room for now. So yes. But thank you very much indeed. I'm an accountant, and listen, that guy here, you are seeing this great handsome guy, Sonny here, is the one who trained me, really. He's my mentor. He taught me when I was doing my CCA. He taught me when I was doing my MA. So Sonny, obviously, I look up to him. He's a great mentor. And obviously, I want to copy him, and I want to be like you when I grow up, Sonny.
Absolutely wonderful, Sam. It was amazing to actually, and it's also very, very heartening. It's very, very happy when you see, people that along the way you work together and they're able to buy into. Yeah, Sam is a colleague, right? He's not a student right now. He's a colleague of mine. He's also a co-entrepreneur. Can you imagine? Sam is based in London. Currently, he's working from Spain and he's able to contribute a lot into our today's program. Isn't that really amazing? We're going to now bring this particular platform to a close, but I'm just going to leave a room for if somebody has any addition or a question. If you feel you're unable to ask that questions or you're unable to bring it in, then send us on an inquiry form in terms of what it is there. And don't forget also on the chat box, we have our upcoming London Medical Conference is actually coming up within the next 3 weeks, 19th and 20th of October 2024. It's called London Medical Conference 2024, and the title of the conference is Your Health and Wellness Matter. Don't miss that and be part of that global community in terms of what we are all about. We're all about health, and we have different ways: health education, health income, health wealth, health body, healthy body, and everything else that relates to us is all about health. Isn't that amazing? So thank you very much for coming, and we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Wednesday, we have a speaker who is coming all the way from United States of America on our Know Your Body program. On Wednesday, I think is the 3rd or the 4th or the 2nd of, I think it's the 2nd of July, 2025. That's what this platform is all about: informative about health and wellness. Any question? One floor we have, one scope before the music concert.
Actually, sir, I want to contribute a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm taking a lot of time today, but really interesting what Sam told. I really liked the words. I mean, I was totally speechless, but the one he said, yeah, earning money, but through how people can get help. That is the main motive of the business. That's what I like. It actually really serves the professional and human ethics both. That's what I want to say. I mean, the words he told, it's really heart touching. I mean,
Good.
Thanks, Sam. And Sunny, sir, you also fabulous. Everyone in your team, fabulous.
Very good. Thank you very much for that contribution. In terms of, if you want to find out anything relating to the ICEA product, Judy is our manager in this department who organizes everything. You want to place your order, Judy is available 24/7. For those of you who are working in care home, for those of you who are working with people with disability, people who are working with elderly people, this product, the reader signaling molecule, is one of the products I have seen that can really fortify, optimize people's immune capability. Once your immune system is good, your body comes to a homeostatic state, a balanced state of wellness. Without further ado,
Sunny, can I say say a few words?
yes, please.
Yeah, I just come back from America. The convention in ASEA company, and the company have been will be open a lot of new country, and they give more opportunity like Turkey, and Asia, Macau, and then also open Bulgaria, a lot of Eastern European country that you need to know and let me know, and I can talk through with you. And don't forget, Trish, number one lady working in the company, she earned £500 per hour without doing anything. So that kind of residual income we want to learn. And then he's number 40 in the world, the network marketing. Most of the people, they are in the top 40, they are founder, but she only working that. And then also in the company got a millionaire club, and also she in the 10 millionaire club. So suddenly you'll be a millionaire club very soon. Yeah. And you will enjoy all your benefit to go and travel in Greece, and we're going to Mexico next year to have a big convention. Anyone want to know about the presentation? Sunny, show Amandra is my client and helping her. But it's not only immune system and the cardiology, a lot of other thing. As long as your body is not well, you need something like this to communicate better. A lot of nutritionists saying that I treat a lot of patients without ASEA, they don't improve as quick as that is better. So if you want to learn a bit more, Sunny and me, I will be happy to talk through with you together.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
think I will have a request here. I am interested and want to know more. That's Joy, and we will share Joy's number. Joy, are you happy for me to share your number with Judy? Judy can talk you through a lot more.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So Joy, Judy, I will send you Joyce's number. Joyce is actually one of our entrepreneurs. And Joy, I mean, you've been coming to the platform now for at least a week or so. I mean, what's your own comment, just in one word or so?
I think for me, this is a very, very, very interesting, because whenever it's anything to do with health and well-being, I'm very much interested, and hearing from different people and hearing from what things are happening here, I'm very much interested, to know and to be part of it. So yeah, that's it.
Very good. Okay, we will share. We'll share your number with you, and Judy will contact you in not very distant future and see how you can become part of. So, in fact, within your own shop, you can have the ICR shop as well, which people can buy from you at any point in time. This is what the platform is all about. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to go through the process of bringing the idea, looking for product. Everything is made for you. So have a good afternoon, have a good evening. And I look forward to seeing all of you this Wednesday and beyond. Next Saturday, don't miss it. It's going to be same time, 10 a.m. UK time. I'll be dealing with how you can make more money in the process.